Hello folks and welcome to another episode of Shogun Total War, where I'm playing as Clan Mori. And in the last episode I was able to unify the island of Kyushu. It's all mine now. Clan Shimazu has been eliminated, they're done, they're out of the way. And now I can focus my attentions on the north. Or, for the time being actually, central Japan. So, things have sped up a little bit faster than what I was expecting. Typically, I like to get to this line before I take on the north, which means I have a lot of rebel provinces that I typically gobble up in rapid succession because they're not well defended, usually. And Clan Oda is usually on its way out, which they haven't disappointed. They are on their way out for sure. These are their only two provinces, and these are dirt poor provinces. They're really bad. They are still my allies, but I don't care if they get eliminated. It's suspected that they killed my son through assassination, so no love lost here. They can go bye-bye for all I care. And the other provinces, or sorry, the other clans in the north are allies, and they're starting to push into central Japan, which that's pretty early for me. I've never seen this happen where they're pushing past this line unified together. Yusugi is already up to here in Omi, and Takeda already has control of Isa, and that's pretty surprising to me. Kaga alone is usually pretty hard to take. It has a very tough geography. It's a very, in my opinion, it's the hardest province to attack. In addition to that, Kaga, as you can tell, actually has a picture of a warrior monk right on Kaga. That's because it's known for its warrior monks. And the rebels there have a lot of them, and it's really hard to take. In fact, the AI almost has problems taking Kaga. The fact that they've already taken it's very shocking to me. And the fact that Takeda and Yusugi have kept their alliance so far and they're pushing into central Japan together also is kind of surprising. And that might not remain. They might turn on each other eventually, but as long as there's areas to attack that's easier than attacking themselves, they probably will still remain allies. You know, just makes sense. Now, it's not all in their favor. Imagawa still does exist. Imagawa holds Shimosa and Kazusa, just for the simple fact that Shimosa is a river province, means that it's going to be tough for them to take. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're really going to focus on that. I don't know if they're going to really be held back by that. In any case, they seem to be pushing into central Japan pretty quickly. And I think this is my time to, since I have a very narrow border here, I have a 3-province border, this is my time to actually, I gotta just stay here and consolidate. I can't push into central Japan because that's going to open up my borders and put me on a, at that point it's going to be like around a 4 province border. And that's going to be a little bit too much for me to hold with what I have right now. The north is richer than the south, and I don't have the resources to compete with them right now. Now, it's never really going to be that way. The best I can do is build as many ports as I can and try to get that income going through there. I just don't have very rich provinces. In Kyushu, I have these 3 provinces, Shikugo, Hizen, and Shikuzen. They're all fairly rich. In fact, I should be building some improved farmland here in Shikuzen, and so that's fine. They have an extra 60% here in Shikugo. That's making me 553, that's really good. And Hizen, yeah, 20%, that's fine there in Hizen. I have those 3 provinces, but other than that, if you look at Satsuma, we're looking at 180, Osumi is 175, 174, 178, 120, and 273, but that's with upgrades. So yeah, there's not a lot of money down here, and that pretty much is standard for most of my territory. Whereas up here, they have some really good money earners. A lot of money, a lot of farming is up here in the north. So it's one of those things that I'm in a situation right now where I have a little bit more time before I have to fight them. They will get here soon, but I still have rebels in the way, and I still have my good old pal, Clan Oda, which I will not help at all. He can go die for all I care, and yeah, die he will. I wanted to kind of get in on it and to kill him myself, but if I need a few turns to build up and get my armies ready to go, that's fine. I'm probably looking at wanting 4 armies ready to go before I'm ready to push and to, you know, start a war against them, but we'll see if I have time for it. And in any case, I'm going to start. I got some money to spend, and I'm going to see what I want to spend it on. Now, I was looking earlier at some things that I can probably get rid of, just because these are buildings that they came with the territory. They're already built. So here in Tosa, for example, Tosa gives an honor bonus to any Ashigaru that are produced here. So it's a place that I can produce my spear soldiers, Ashigaru, you know, even Yari Samurai if I want to. But I also have an archery dojo that already came with Tosa, but I probably won't be using that because I have enough archery dojos in other places, so I can just make some money back and burn it down and make an extra 200 bucks. So that works, and that's something I like to keep an eye on and see, you know, what I can destroy moving forward just to make some extra money. Let's see, I do have this unit of Nagi Nada that I can move up. Just started building these in the last turn. And yeah, so my armies for Mori are going to be centered around the warrior monks and the Nagi Nada soldiers. I'm going to keep this army back here just for now. I'm probably playing this a little too safe. I could probably bring it up by now. Should I just bring it up? Yeah, I'm just going to bring it up. Yeah. Just move it north. And alright, I'm just going to take a look and see what I want to spend my money on. I've just had a look at my armies, and it looks like I'm not too far off from having 4 full strength compositions here. I have enough archers, I have enough spearmen, I just need a few more units of cavalry, and other than that it's mostly just Naginata and warrior monks that I'll need. So on that note, I am still working on building a large castle here in Izumo. Once I have that, then I can build a famous spear dojo, and that'll allow me to build Naginata here in Izumo. Then I'll be producing them from 2 counties, or 2 provinces, and that'll speed up that production. So I'll be able to get those going. I'm still building warrior monks in Mimasaka. I'm not going to build another warrior monk production center until I get to Ki, because warrior monks produced in Ki have a higher honor than normal. Same with Kaga. So these will be my additional warrior monk production centers, which means that actually makes it kind of tempting to come down here and snag Ki real quick. But that's a very long border. Once I get down there, then I have to defend yet another province, and that's not what I want to have to do right now. And that'll put me right up against Takeda, which has Issa. So I'm going to stick with just producing warrior monks in Mimasaka for now. And that's okay. The extra money that I have that I can't spend on troops because I'm mostly just building warrior monks in Naginata, that means I can spend that on buildings to help get my soldiers even better, and I can get my technology for my clan higher. So what I'm looking at building is I want to improve my Naginata coming out of Iwami. So if I build a palace here, I can get +1 to the morale of all troops that are produced in this region. And that'll keep them fighting for a little bit longer. And then after that, I can focus on upgrading their attack stats and armor stats. And do I want to upgrade, because I'm producing cavalry in Aki, I'm wondering if I want to upgrade them as well, but I think I'll just hang tight for now and see how much money I have left after that. Let's see, in addition to that, okay, so I have 3 years left till my son comes of age. So getting there. I guess I can produce some more shinobi as well. Shinobi's always good to have. And other than that, let's move on. Alright, so I have a castle that's built in Osumi, and Seoul, and Bingo. I need all of those castles so that I can build a port. That's why ports are so expensive, is that I need a castle first. It's a pretty big investment, but it's something that does pay off in the late game. Especially in a situation like this where I'm looking at what's going to end up being a pretty early grind. I'm going to be grinding through the mid game and the late game against 2 pretty powerful factions, so having that late game economy is going to be really good for me. And I don't have a whole lot of money left to spend. So I can just take a peek and see if there's anything I want to spend on this. Ooh, 4-star general. Holy moly. Nice. Keikawa Motoharu. Not bad. Man, the generals for Clan Mori are so much better than Clan Shimazu. And for this turn, I'm just going to build another warrior monk. That'll do for now. And other than that, I just took a peek at my throne room map, and it looks like Takeda's already taken province Iga right here. So they're moving right along. Yeah, this is going to happen pretty soon. Probably not in this episode, but yeah, this is going to be a getting ready for war episode for sure. I think I'm ready to end the turn here. It doesn't look like anything happened. These armies in Yamashiro are looking pretty hefty. So that's something that Usugi or Takeda will definitely have to chew through before they get to me. However, I don't have a whole lot of money to spend for this season, so I'm just going to take a look and see if there's anything I want to spend it on, or if I just want to save it up for next year. Now, I don't quite have enough to train another warrior monk for this season, but I was thinking... So this is what I'm looking at public order-wise with my taxes set to punitive. And I know these border watchtowers help improve my public order in these territories, but I'm thinking if I destroy a couple of these, then I will have enough money to build another... There we go. Yeah. And that'll do. That gives me enough money to build another monk. Just want to get as many out as fast as possible. Alright, so that's all looking good, and let's burn through another turn. Alright, that's a pretty good treasury. Now we got a large castle being built, or finished being built in Izumo. And I have that armory in Mimasaka, so now I'm can produce armored warrior monks, which is pretty badass. Alright, that's A, and if that's my average harvest, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about that for now. Alright, looks like another pretty uneventful end turn, which is all fine with me. And I have a lot of money to spend, so I'm going to take a look and see what I want to spend it on. Now, I've mostly built quite a few ports here in Kyushu, and let's see, I think I was also going to do... Okay, so that's being built in Izumo. Now I have that large castle, so if I build this famous spear dojo, then I can produce Naginata here in Izumo. So we'll get a famous spear dojo there. Building a few more castles as well, so I can build more ports eventually. And last but not least, I'm also thinking build a swordsmith here in Mimasaka and give +1 attack to all of my warrior monks that are produced here as well. Get that going. Now, I've spent quite a bit of money, but I think I should have enough money for a few more units of soldiers for this year. Yeah, alright, cool. And I'm just going to take another peek at the game through map real quick. Looks like nothing new has happened. Okay, just I gotta keep an eye on that. And make sure my taxes are low. Public order. What are we looking at? 101. Definitely want to fix that up. That'll do. Alright, good. So I still have some money left. That's nice. I got a port that's finished being built here in Hyuga and Higo and Shikugo. That's 3 ports. Plus I got improved farmland here in Shikuzen. That's nice. Got that palace in Iwami. So I'm getting that +1 morale there. Alright, good, good, good. And since I have just a bit of money left, I think what I'm going to do is just keep on building ports. I want to get all of those done. So let's see, I'm building, have that's being built, and I want to build there as well. And that should be the last one for Kyushu. I have all of Shikoku that's finished, that's all done. And then I can start working on Central Honshu and start getting ports being built in all these places as well. Alright, so now I'm just going to get my armies organized. Now just 2 more years until my heir's of age. Alright, come on, I've been waiting for this. You know what, actually, I want to make sure that I have enough shinobi ready to escort him from turn 1, because I swear, I had 3 shinobi protecting my last heir, and I had my 4th one that was just a turn away, and gosh, it still kills me. That's so tough. I was just saying that I've never had an heir ever get assassinated when he's being protected by 4 shinobi. That's never happened to me before. Well, in fact, I mean, it didn't happen. I had my 4th shinobi. I just thought, you know what, I should build a 4th shinobi. 3 is pretty good, but I should have a 4th one, you know? Just because I've never had it happen with 4 shinobis. And just on the turn that I brought that 4th shinobi into the province, my heir got assassinated that very turn. And then a ninja was caught on that very turn, presumably after he was making his escape. And that's when the shinobi told me, yeah, you know, it's probably Clan Oda. Thanks guys, that's what I pay you for sure. So I'm going to make sure that I have 4 shinobi ready to go. I think, am I doing... Actually, I should train my heirs unit here in Satsuma, just because I always want my heir to be in a famous archery dojo. Or, I mean, sorry, I always want my heir to be in an archer's unit. And since I can produce archers with +1 honor here in this famous archery dojo that was already built for me, conveniently by Clan Shimazu, I may as well make him here, which means I need to start getting some shinobi. I mean, I already have a lot over here, but they have a job to do. They're keeping Kyushu happy, so I should bring some more shinobi over and, yeah, get ready for that heir that's going to be ready in 2 years. So get that going. Let's see, do I have warrior monk? Yes, I have enough money to train more warrior monks and some more naginata as well. Keep that going and moving on. Yes, moving on. Alright, so now I have that famous spear dojo from Izumo, so now I can finally start pumping out naginata from two different provinces. And castle in Hoki, and another castle in Bichu. And I finally got that port being built, or finished being built in Kawachi. That's all good. Good news, good news. Alright, still looks like it's pretty uneventful, and I have a little bit of money to spend for this year, so I'm just going to take a peek. Probably just going to build some more Naginata soldiers, but in any case, I'll see what I want to move around and get ready for the end turn here. Alright, just going to keep it simple and get a shinobi and train 2 more Naginata. There we go, and yes, let's just keep it going, moving along. Alright, Takeda's now in Yamato. I just saw them moving up. Alright, this is bizarre. My clan is now the richest in all Japan, and no other clan has such a large annual income. That is so weird. Let's see, what do I got? My security forces have caught and killed an enemy ninja. There's evidence that suggests he was working for Lord Takeda. Alright. So Takeda is now taking Yamato. So yeah, now they're bordering us now. So it's about to happen. It's about to get real here. This is still so bizarre for me, seeing northern clans push into central Japan. It's really cool. I'm excited. I might be changing my tune in an episode or two once I start getting into the grind. And honestly, I mean, it still might turn out where they might turn on each other eventually. But if I have to fight through this much of Japan against a united Takeda-Yasugi alliance, that might be kind of cool. That actually might be kind of a challenge. So, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's weird to me because, like, I did not do this slowly. I did a pretty good job, if I may say so, of taking southern Japan. What has it been? 17 years? Yeah. Yeah, since this campaign starts in the year 1530, it's been 17 years. I don't think that's too bad. So it's surprising to see them move up this fast. That's very shocking to me, but hey, cool. You know, get ready and looking forward to fighting them. Just gotta get, my armies are getting there. They're getting filled out, but I just need a few more Naginata and I should be ready to go. And who knows, I might actually let Oda, you know, I wanted to backstab them and I wanted to really grind them into the dust for killing my son, but you know, I might let them go out honorably and fight for their redemption against our combined enemies. We'll see. I'm starting to get a change of heart. They're just so pathetic. They have two really poor provinces. They can't do anything. Sure, I could just kill them, but the thing is, here's the thing. I hate defending Wakasa. Wakasa is very easy to attack, but typically when I push through central Japan, what I like to do is just hold Wakasa and then essentially pivot through central Japan with two and a half armies. But now against Oda and against rebels, that's pretty easy because no one really attacks me here. But if I'm against this combined alliance of Yusugi and Takeda, it actually might be kind of hard to hang on to this province here. Just because, I mean, you'll see. It's a really tough. There's nothing to hold. There's no hill. It's just yeah, it's really hard. I pretty much lose every battle that I have to defend on Wakasa. So I might just kind of let Oda hold this for as long as I can, and if they're still around, hey, I can just push through this part of Japan by myself. But we'll see. We'll see how that shakes out. You know, it might not end up being that neat. So anyway, I got some more money to spend, and I'm going to spend it. And I'm just short of training another unit of Naginata, so you know what? Spare no expense, I'm going to burn down or dismantle another border watchtower because, yeah, I don't want to waste any time here. So yeah, got enough money now. Train another unit of Naginata. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Taxes are punitive. That's all looking good. And end turn. Alright, so now I got that swordsmith that's finished being built in Mimasaka. So extra attack for all of my warrior monks. That's good. Wow. Okay, so an average harvest of 6,891. Now, what I was saying wow about, this is, wow, I am so shocked. That's a geisha. And, I didn't think I'd have to talk about one of these for a while. Oh, no, I might be in trouble. Okay, so a geisha is the most powerful agent unit in this game. It's essentially a super assassin. It's an assassin that can't really fail. It's really hard to kill. It can be killed by sending tons and tons of ninja against it. However, I don't even have a ninja house that's built right now. So I guess I have to build one of those. But ninja don't do a good job. It takes a lot of ninja to kill a geisha. And I might be in trouble because that's kind of scary. I don't even have, my other son's not of age yet. If she kills my daimyo, that's going to be tough for me. It looks like she's going after the Oda's daimyo, but the thing is that, so when a ninja fails an assassination attempt, it means they get caught and then they die. When a geisha fails her assassination attempt, she doesn't die. The only way for her to die is to get killed by a ninja or another geisha. But if she's assassinated by a geisha, they both kill each other. They cancel each other out. So it's one of those things where she's gonna get this guy eventually, unless Oda has some ninja, which I don't think he does because it looks like he can't afford anything. I'm scared. I need to build some... Okay, I need to build... Where do I want to do this? Here? Why not? And Ninja House. Let's see, do I have a port? Yeah, I have a port here. Yeah, so I can build a Ninja House here. It'll take 3 seasons for it to finish being built. So that's a little while. And ninja aren't too cheap either. It costs 150. No, I think it costs I think it might cost 200 koku per ninja. I can't remember. I don't use them very often, but I typically, this is a late game unit. I'm so shocked that that's here right now. And where there's one, there'll be more, because wherever they're producing them from, it's somewhere way back here, which obviously I can't get to right now. So, oh man, okay. The one thing about geisha is that it takes 10 turns for them to be trained up. So that's good news, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of dicey. One of the things that I can do is that I can start moving. I can basically start province hopping and making sure that my daimyo is always one step ahead of her. In fact, you know, I might start doing that. And just start hopping him around, because I want to make sure he's always, you know, if I move him every single turn and just essentially move him from port to port to port to port, she hopefully won't be able to catch up to him. And then by then I should be able to have enough ninjas that can, you know, eventually assassinate her. But yeah, I think so. In addition to that, I want to move these shinobi around and shadow my daimyo, just because. In addition to that, another thing that happens is that if there's enough shinobi around, then she won't fail, she won't die, but she will simply, there'll be a message that appears that says the geisha wasn't able to find an opening and she'll be waiting for another opportunity. So if I can flood provinces with like 6+ geisha, then I think that there's a chance that she'll just simply be delayed indefinitely. Which is definitely what I have to start doing right now. Yeah, that's a shocker. Wow. That's something that I have to focus on now for the rest of this campaign. So, all right, with that being said, I'm going to look at what I want to spend my money on for the rest of this year. Now I'm building a couple more ports here in Seoul and Izumo. The fact that I'm producing units here in Izumo and I don't have a port yet, it's kind of garbage. I need a port here so I can move them around quickly. Otherwise, let's see, Mimasaka, I can get a palace so I can have monks with extra morale. They already have a ton. This might be overkill, but I may as well get some good monks going. And do I want to build anything else? Iwami. Yeah, I can build a swordsmith in Iwami, so my Naginata have extra attack. They have pretty low attack as is, so Naginata with extra attack will be good. Other than that, I'm building Naginata. I'm not building any more warrior monks for now. I have as many as I need. I just have to fill out these armies with Naginata and then I can start my push. And in addition to that, I want to keep building shinobi because I really need them now. And in addition to that, I also want to make sure I have enough money for ninja. Once I get this ninja house going, I can start producing those. They'll be done in 3 turns, so I want to make sure that by next autumn that'll be ready to go. And let's see, so yeah, 2 years until my heir is ready. That's all good. Alright, let's see, taxes are low, and let's end the turn. Alright, so I got a port that's finished being built in Osumi and Buzen. Looks like she's coming for me. Let's see, my security forces have caught and killed an enemy shinobi here in Harima. And what, she just went past the Oda Daimyo? She's just going for me, isn't it? Oh no. No, this isn't good. Oh no. This isn't good. Well, at least I have a lot of ports, so I can just keep jumping. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I have a bit more money to spend, so I'm gonna take a peek. And yeah, probably just keep building Naginata, but I'm gonna see if there's anything else I want to build. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple this time. Just got a couple more Naginatas coming through and got one more shinobi being trained in Tajima. Other than that, just gonna hang on to my money for now and end another turn and see where this geisha goes. Alright, so I have a port that's finished being built in Shikuzen. Looks like Takeda has taken Ki. Looks like Yusugi has attacked Oda. Wow. Oda fended off that attack. I mean, he lost some troops for sure, but I can't believe he defended himself. Okay, so the geisha's just chilling out now. Not sure why she's going for generals and not the daimyo. That's interesting. But Takeda has finished, so they've taken Ki. Alright. That's interesting. Now... Alright, so I have a bit of money left, and I can just keep building Naginata and Shinobi. Yeah, just Naginata and Shinobi. One more season until the ninja house is done, so that'll be done by next turn. Then I can start producing ninja, that's good. And then also, one more year until my son comes of age. So, I need that for sure. Get that going. Alright, end turn. Alright, so now I got that ninja house that's built in Harima. And now... Okay. Interesting. So yeah, they got it. So they had a joint attack. Yusugi and Takeda teamed up and took Yamashiro. And Yamashiro had a couple warrior monks in there. But they won. They got that province. Now they're right up against me. Interesting. Let's see. My security forces caught a ninja in Kawachi. Yusugi is suspected to be the master. And now I have a geisha sitting in Tajima. And I have a 4-star freaking general in Tajima. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. What do I do? I mean, I could just take the general out and start running him around. And just leave the army. I got a 2-star general, so there's that. Oda got a 4-star general. Holy smokes. Okay. Alright, interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna start running my generals around if she's just gonna go after him. Do that, and then throw my daimyo back in Bungo. Yeah, this is nerve-wracking for sure, but I can start producing ninja. Get these guys going. Yeah, they cost 200. Man, that's not cheap. That's not cheap at all. And you know, I might have to go all out since I'm this early in the campaign and I'm already facing off against ninja. I might have to go all out and just go geisha on geisha and do it that way. Now, I don't intend on using geisha to actually go after the enemy daimyo and ending the game that way. I just think that's kind of... Well, it's not the way I want to play Clan Mori. I'll play that with other clans, but Clan Mori to me is a militaristic warrior monk, killing, attacking sort of a faction, so I like to play it that way. And for now, though, I think what I need to do is... So I can't even remember the tech tree to how to build a geisha house. I think I need to build a tea house. So I'll build that. That's what I need to build Shinobi, but I think it's just part of the tech tree to build a geisha house. But in any case, I'll take a look and see what I want to spend the rest of the money on. Now I'm having a look around and I'm thinking, this is probably the best time for me to attack. I don't think I should be waiting around any longer. I think that now that there's a geisha on the field, I need to start pushing towards them, because the faster I can move into their territory and find whatever province it is that they're producing and training these geisha at, and I can just burn everything down, the better that I have a chance of surviving this. So yeah, I can't really wait around any longer, and I got a full stack here in Kawachi, 3-star general Saito Toshimasa going up against 3-star general here of Yusugi and Yamashiro. I think this is a good opportunity for me just because there is still rebels here in this castle. They will come out and fight this battle. It'll be a weird kind of like 3-way battle where, you know, because I'm not allied with the rebels at all, but they won't be too happy about Yusugi, you know, attacking them, of course. Not that I'm going to leave them alive either. I have no intention of doing that, but yeah, in this case, I'll bring them over, and yes, I will wage war against Lord Yusugi, and I will bring this army down. Let's see, I still need... So yeah, I want these Naginata down here as well. And then yeah, I just need 2 more Naginata that can bring those as well. Let's see, I need more shinobi. Like, just tons and tons of shinobi. Yeah. Alright, so let's see, end of turn here. Building shinobi. Building Naginata. That's all looking good. Building ninja. That's looking good. Alright, let's... Alright, that's... Alright, my son is just a couple more turns away from becoming of age. Let's end the turn. Oh, and I don't have enough money. Oh shoot, I hope I was able to get that ninja. No, I don't think I did. Oh no, shoot. I didn't think I ran out of money. So I have a swordsmith in Iwami, so I have a +1 to attack for my Naginata. Got that palace for +1 morale in Mimasaka. Whoa, holy shit. Holy moly, whoa. Look at this. So my ally, Oda, and then also I think is Takeda in there as well? It's me, Oda, Yusugi, and the rebels. Wow, that's such a weird thing. That's so interesting. I don't think the rebels are even coming in. The rebels, because that says total size of neutral force. That'd be the rebels, it's 0. So are they staying in their castle? I don't get it. Huh. But yeah, Oda's coming to help me out. Interesting, interesting. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's fight this and see what happens. Light wind, that's fine with me. Or actually, do I want to attack? Let's see, I got monks. I'm going up. So Yusugi usually has a lot of archers, and since I'm using monks, maybe it would be better if I... Yeah, rain's good. Rain's good, but see if I can get a proper thunderstorm. There we go, heavy rain. I'll take that. Heavy rain all day. Good, good. So now any archers shooting at my monks are gonna have a hard time because the raindrops will be knocking them out of the air. A little hard to see, but that's okay. Oh, sweet. And there's the lightning for you. First time I fought a battle in a thunderstorm in this game was awesome. I was so psyched. I did not know that it was like this. Oh, it looks so cool. It sounds so cool too. Alright, so I'm just gonna get my army grouped up and ready to fight this one. Alright, got my army grouped up, and since visibility is low, I'm just gonna focus on getting my guys set up right away. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, just gonna get my army grouped up and then start looking for the enemy. Alright, I found my ally. There he is, coming through. Got some cav, got some archers. And yeah, if I just follow him, I guess I could find the enemy. Doesn't sound like the smartest way to do it, but yeah, in any case, he'll probably engage the enemy before I will, because he probably won't, you know, be smart, but in any case, we'll see. We'll see. Looks like my guys are getting, they're getting there. They're close. They're getting close to getting grouped up, so Yeah, I can just start moving on ahead. Even though Oda probably will engage before I'm ready, as long as I'm moving in that general direction, I can maybe help out once things get close. And if he takes heavy losses in this one, that's okay with me. I'm not really rooting for him, but I'll take the help while I can get it. Let's see, I hear horse's name. Alright. Alright, there they are. I see them in the distance. Oda's cavalry spotted them. Let's see, I see some archers, and that's all I can see for now. I am getting a position here on the hill, and Oda is coming through on my left flank, I believe. Are they still pushing? They should. Oh, it looks like they're being pretty passive so far. But they are scouting with their cav. Looks like Yusugi has positioned here. So I'm thinking about... Well, this is going to sound weird, but I'm thinking about just kind of going out in the middle and taking a center engagement. I have Naginata, so they will... any arrows that get through the wind and the rain are going up against some heavy Naginata armor. Think I hear the horses of Lord Oda taking some arrow fire. Are they getting shot? Can't tell. Yeah, looks like they are getting shot. They're just charging right in. One of the units went right in, and they're just gonna get just crushed. Let's see. Yusugi has some warrior monks of their own, so yeah, this is this is a proper army. They got some warrior monks in there. They got some archers. So, and since that's a hill position right there, what I'm gonna want to do is take the long way around and come over through here and try to go through these trees. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna want to do. So, how about a? Yeah, okay. So they're already in those trees. They're already there. So I don't want to attack head on for sure. Let's see. Oh, are my guys shooting already? Are they getting shot at? I can't tell. Huh, okay, it seems like they should be out of the range, but I guess not. Interesting. So, yeah, definitely want to come around and go through this way, so I'm just going to turn my entire army around. Like so. March them off in that direction and have them come around through the hill, and then Oda can take them from the left side. Because, yeah, I don't want to attack them head on through that forest and through that hill right there. I want to see how many monks they have. I can't quite get a good look to see how many monks they have, but let's see. Alright, that's looking good, and now just go in that direction. Where's my cavalry? I don't know what they were doing over there. Yeah, it's tough to see. It's hard to see, so I'm going to speed things up just a little bit. Yeah, my guys are still getting shot at. I think they're pursuing me, actually. Are they pursuing? Warrior monks, cavalry archers. Lots of archers. Lot of archers. Yeah, I'm really glad I'm fighting in the rain. That was a good move. And they're pursuing, but Oda cavalry is getting into their archers, and they're just pursuing me, which is interesting. I frankly wouldn't prefer that. But they can do what they want to do. I'm just gonna get up here on this hill and do what I want to do. And just want to keep my monks back. Just want to keep them out of the action if I can. Keep my general safe, of course. Alright, what are we looking at? They're still taking shots. Looks like they took out some of my warrior monks. Yeah, they're still pursuing me, which is interesting. They seem pretty confident. But once I have this position on the hill, I can just essentially sweep right through. Some of my archers are already shooting at them. That works for me. And yeah, let's start moving these guys up. And I want to lead with my center, just because that's where the armor is. That's where my naginata are. My armor is in the center, and then my flanks are really good at killing with my monks, but they also can take some damage for sure from arrow fire. So I want to lead with the center. Take that arrow fire. Go there. Now, I'll tell you what, I really am tempted to... Okay, it looks like Oda's starting to engage on their end. That's really good. That's very helpful for me. And I really am tempted to bring my cav in. I don't see a lot of infantry in this area. There's one unit of spears there, some warrior monks on that side. And I see 3 more units of spears on this side. But down here, I'm thinking I should just go for it and get that samurai archer. So yeah, maybe I can get them. Looks like I'm being engaged on this side. Just some Yari spears, so I should be able to take care of that. I would like to be able to get my right flank up here, but they might be a little too far behind. But in any case, let's see, looks like I'm winning these battles. Okay, I'm not winning that battle, so I'll bring in some more naginata there. And good, so I got my cavalry in. These archers are being distracted by Lord Oda on this side. And that gives me a little bit of a leeway to get in here and get some archers. So that's good, that's working out for me. Yeah, because these archers aren't shooting at me, they're shooting at Oda. Same with these are shooting at Oda too. So if I can... Okay, so I'm taking some casualties for sure. Man, Yari Cav are really weak. They're fast and they're useful, but they are weak. So that's good. Let's see. Alright, so they're running away, so let's push forward and try to catch as many as I can. And... Alright, so that general is fleeing. That's that 3-star general. I want to make sure I kill him for sure. Definitely don't let this guy get away. Alright, what are we looking at? Move those up, and left flank has just been kind of taking a picnic. That's okay, that's fine with me. They're running away, so cut them down as well. That's good. Alright, cut them down as well. And yeah, I'd like to kill as many of these soldiers as I possibly can. I want to get up here and try to cut this unit off as well. And if I can just keep pushing with the center and get as many of these guys as I can. Let's see, where are my horses? Alright, Yari Cav. Yeah, get in there. Clean up some of these. And let's see. Don't know if I'll be able to catch up and get those. My warrior monks are faster, but I don't know if they're that fast. Alright, good. Let's see. There's a unit of warrior monks still in the field. I personally wouldn't like to fight them, but I do have arrows, so I can shoot them. So let's see. I'll bring my center forward like so. And yeah, just keep moving around like that. And I can even bring my left flank through, just in case those warrior monks want to engage me. Well, they can fight my own monks. And I think my monks are better than theirs. Let's see. They are getting shot by arrows. That's good. Oh, and they're running away. Good, good, good. Cool. That works for me. I'd rather run them down from behind, just because if you get in their way as they're running away, things can get a little dicey, just because they will try to fight their way out. Which in this case, since they're warrior monks, they will do a pretty damn good job of trying to fight their way out, and they will kill a lot of my guys. But if I send my warrior monks in, hopefully I can cut theirs down and it won't be too much of an issue. Whereas on this end, I would like to try to cut these spears down and get in their way before they get off the field. Yeah, if I can run down all of them, that'll be really good for me. Let's see. Looks like the monks are all taken care of. I have my... Yeah. There we go. There we go. And cut them down, run them down, get in their way. If I can do a good job on this battle and take out most of this army... I already took out the 3-star general, which is good. And that may have even been the heir. I don't know. I didn't have any intel. I didn't have any spies looking at this, so... I didn't have a chance of looking at it. But... yeah, I got a good 3-star general. Yeah, may have been the heir, may not have been, I'm not sure. But in any case, by doing well here... Oh, looks like they... Wow, as usual, I wasn't paying attention to their reinforcements and forgot that they were coming. So, alright, time for me to regroup. I gotta come back down here. And that's quite a few reinforcements. I mean, speaking about... if I can actually engage them without them like running away before actually engaging me, that would be really nice. There's a pretty good chance that they're just going to run away, but we'll see. And yeah, in fact, I mean, Lord Oda might actually just engage them himself and take care of it. Which, speaking of which, this is probably like the best allied fight that I've ever had, where he was very useful. I mean, he came in from the left flank, he didn't attack right away, he grouped up, and he came in around the same time as I was coming in around the right flank. That was actually kind of nice. So yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's see. We got some spears, archers, spears, archers. Yeah, cool. If I could... Oh, it'd be really nice if I could get a grab here. If I can... yeah. Let's see. So I want to let them come down a bit, but Lord Oda is starting to, like, ruin my plans of getting a catch here. Yeah, it looks like they're already running away. Come on. I just wanna fight these guys. Also, this is the first time that I fought a battle with Naginata on this channel. And I think if you hear that noise of the Naginata getting shot by arrows, I think it's really cool, because it actually sounds like the, you know, Naginata are tanks that have very heavy armor, and when they get shot by arrows, it sounds like, you know, like they're hitting like a tin can or something. Like, it's this really cool like sound of like thunk thunk thunk, where you just hear it pinging off the armor, which frankly I thought was a nice touch. I like that they was brought into this game. Alright, sweet, cool. So it looks like I got a catch here. So I can bring those warrior monks around and try to get those spearmen at least. That would be good. And then as far as the rest of these guys, I just want to push up and take here. And if I can bring bring my cav, that would be useful as well. Interesting. Wow. So my Oda's general is now fleeing. So apparently those arrows and this unit of spearmen right here are doing quite a number on Oda. And that's actually okay with me. I mean, I would rather... I want to be able to kill this army. I want to take them out. I want to get them. So let's see if I can get this, and if I can bring... I want to bring them around. I want to cut them off. I don't want them to run back. I want to cut them off and have them run through me. And yeah, if we can do it like that. Looks like they're running away. No, I don't want them to run away. What are we looking at down here? Okay, so they're going, and let's push up like so. And where did my cavalry go? Yeah, they didn't get in there. That's too bad. All right, I want to bring my cav around as fast as possible and start having everyone run. I want to cut these guys off. Oh, they're exhausted. That's why. They're tired. They don't want to move anymore. They don't want to fight anymore. That's one thing about fighting in the rain. Fighting in the rain, it's really good for making sure that archers aren't as effective. But it also means that the rain soaks the armor and the clothing of the soldiers, and it makes them tired faster. And I mean, I say that, and like this hasn't, this has not been a short game. This has been going a little bit less than half the time remaining, and good. Now they're running away, and I'm just starting to get some troops going here. Hopefully, I can cut them down. I should be able to cut down most of them. That would be really, really good. If I just path my entire army this way and have them cut through here. Oh, that'd be really good. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. That's very helpful for me. Because if I get rid of most of this army, then hopefully I can just keep pushing and essentially break through their lines. And the faster I break through their lines and get deep into their territories, the sooner I can get rid of those geisha producing buildings and get rid of those goddamn geishas. Because that was having me terrified now. Alright, that's looking good. God forbid there's another set of reinforcements. I don't know, there might be. So I'm just gonna reset my army. And there we go, battle's over. I was able to kill 668 of theirs. I lost 172, which actually surprises me. That's not bad, but I just thought that I would have lost a little less than that. But in any case, that's a decent win for me. And I was able to pillage 325 koku, so that's okay. And the Emperor backs the Mori clan, so that's just what happens when I take Yamashiro. No big deal. Poor harvest. All crop revenues are down by 25%. Looking at 5,784 koku treasuries, so that's okay. I'll take what I can get. And what are we looking at for... oh yeah, so the garrison of this castle will probably be done in 2 turns. So that's fine. Alright, not bad. And just looking at what okay, so that's actually a decent little stack there. Not a full stack, and they don't have any good generals there. That's a good general. That is Takeda Shingen. I know that because he's one of the only heirs in this game that start the game as 6 stars. For those of you that don't know anything about feudal Japanese history, which I don't know a whole lot myself, but Takeda Shingen is one of the most famous samurai of all time, samurai generals that is. He's just a badass, and I know that's him. It's him and, oh, this guy too. Holy shit, he's here too. This is Yusugi Kenshin, who is the second of those 3 heirs that start the game at 6 stars. So yeah, those are some proper badasses right there, which in history, these were historical enemies, so it's kind of funny seeing them on the same side, fighting side by side. It's actually kind of cool if you can get them to like clash and have this epic battle sometime in the campaign, but in this case they're fighting side by side, and I might have to defend against them. They might be coming for me here. I mean, I have a good army here. I got a decent little 3-star general in Yamashiro. And yeah, Oda apparently is fighting, helping me out and fighting on my side, which is nice. So yeah, there's definitely, this is getting interesting for sure. That was quite an episode. I did not expect to see the geisha come up. I did not expect Takeda and Usugi to frankly move on me this quickly and to force my hand so fast. I thought I was able to sit back comfortably and kind of make sure I was ready to go, which, to be fair, I am now. I am now ready to go, but the fact that there's a geisha on the field makes me very nervous, and it's gonna get interesting. I got let's see, my heir becomes of age next turn, so I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm gonna have a new son soon. But that's going to be it for now, so I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and until next time, this has been Kana Step, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.